Okay, once you have your 5-number summary, you're going to make a thing called a box and whisker plot. And basically, it's going to show how your data is subdivided up into the quartiles. Each of the 2 whiskers is each going to be 25% of the data. And then in the box, you'll have the other 50% of the data. So anyway, we'll show you how to create a box and whisker plot. So in my number summary here, I see that all my numbers from lowest to highest go from 4 to 12. So whether or not you have any graph paper, you still need to have a scale. So you can draw this on, I'm going to show how to do it on regular paper if you would like. But I have a piece of graph paper here, so I'm going to use it. So I'm going to start with, and I had to figure out, okay, how can I get from 4 to 12? I think I have enough room to have every other number be a unit. So I'll start with this number being 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So my numbers went from 4 to 12. So I'll put those other ones. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So now, again, looking at what numbers we had from that Google slide presentation, we had a minimum of 4. So it doesn't matter where you want to start here. I'm just going to go part way up. It doesn't matter again what. So I'm going to start with my box and whisker plot right there. So I plotted my minimum, and now I'm going to plot my maximum as well. My maximum was 12. And so those are the ends of the whiskers. Okay, the next number that I want to plot is, I think I'm going to plot Q9, or the median, which is going to be in the middle of the box. Well, not in the middle, but it's going to be inside of the box. So Q9, or not Q9, the median is 9. So here's the line where the 2 dots are, but I'm going to make a vertical line that goes 1 square above it and 1 square below it. This is going to be the width of my box. You can make it bigger if you'd like. All right, so there's the median. Then my next point is that I want to plot is Q1, which is at 5.5. Okay, so this is 5, this is 6. 5.5 is right on that line. And I'm going to make another vertical line, and so that was at 5.5, and it goes up and down. All right, then my Q3 is 10, so I'll make a vertical line at 10. Okay, now these are going to be in my box, so I'll take a ruler, even though I have graph paper. Easier if I So the middle 50% is this box. So the middle 50% of all those numbers went from 5.5 to 10. Okay, so that's called the box. The median may or may not be. In this case, you can see the median is farther to the right. So it's not necessarily in the middle. Okay, then I will draw my whiskers. And those aren't going to be the same length either, necessarily. I mean, it's possible they could be. But so the 2 whiskers are going to go from the ends of the box out to the max and the minimum. So the lowest, the 25% of the numbers fall between 0 or 4 and 5.5. Then another 25% of the numbers fall between 5.5 and 9. Then 25% fall in between 9 and 10. So quite a few of them were in this area here, between 9 and 10. And then another 25% of the numbers came between 10 and 12. Okay, so that is a box and whisker plot. Just for your information, the IQR, which you get by subtracting your Q3, which was 10, minus Q1, which was 5.5. So Q3 minus Q1 is 4.5. So this width of the box shows you what that IQR width is. So if you're comparing two data sets, you might look at what the IQRs are when you're comparing two things.